going to talk about how to get the keynote presentations that you can utilize while teaching from your HMH curriculum. We're also going to show how you can get your teacher guide digitally, and then using your iPad, you can present and see your teacher guide at the same time. So I'm inside of the Discover tab once I've logged into HMH. I'm going to go to Module 1, and then the very first thing says try our new structured literacy lessons. Then I'm going to click View Resources. Now I see Module 1. This is going to pull up our two options for resources, our teacher guide and our lesson slides. Now please note, when I download each of these, it's going to download just that one piece. This is not the entire Module 1. That would be a whole lot of slides all in one keynote. So I'm going to say maybe I'm doing this first module, number 1. I'm going to go ahead and download this. What's nice is if you are in Safari, once that downloads, you come right up here to the right where it's downloading it. If I try to open a PowerPoint, my iPad will automatically convert this into a keynote. So as you can see, I now have a keynote that has been downloaded from HMH. Now going back over to Safari, you're going to see the next option is Teacher's Guide. I'm going to open this PDF, and now this is going to be the entire PDF for our teacher guide. And then I'm going to come up here to the Share. I don't want to present from here just in case my iPad loses internet or I need this offline for whatever reason. Inside these settings, I'm going to scroll until I see Save to Files. You're going to choose where you save this, so you could be on your iPad, iCloud Drive, or straight up just in a different folder. So I've already created an HMH folder. I'm going to save this in that folder. Now what's nice is when I go into my files, you can see this is now a PDF. Now I'm going to jump over to a camera so you can see what this will look like, where you can present your keynote while also seeing your teacher notes without your students seeing the teacher notes. So let's jump over to the camera. All right, now that I have my presentation on my iPad and my teacher notes, let's talk about how I can present but still be able to see those teacher notes. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to open up that keynote. The next thing you want to do is split screen. If you don't know how to split screen, at the very top, you're going to see 3 dots. I'm going to click those 3 dots, and then I'm going to say Split View. It's going to come back to my home screen, and all I've got to do from here is go into Files, and then I'm just going to choose those teacher notes. Now, right now, I see both, but what's great is when I go into presentation mode, I have my full screen slides right here from Keynote, but on my teacher iPad, you can see I have my Keynote here that controls the Keynote and my teacher notes here. So I'm going to be able to read my teacher notes on the right-hand side while also controlling my Keynote. I can still bring up my pen, draw on that keynote so that my students can see the drawing while I still see the split screen for my notes.